Yo guys, my name is Joao and this is Gamers Den. Guys, there are sometimes projects in the Web3 space. They're really hyped and you're looking forward to them, but once they're released, you're like, I'm early access alpha. Oh, and you don't want to even touch that shit ever again. But I brought you this week project that is completely opposite. I think that it's going to be really good. So it's AAA and shooter, minting very, very soon, designed by a team of really big pros. And in 1.5 years, they just made a tremendous progress. So if you guys excited, please leave a like, subscribe, and let's go. So guys, the game I'm going to talk about today is called Society. Society, or what society? I guess it's society. Xociety. I actually, man, I just need some guys from the team to pronounce it. Like, please make a video how to pronounce it for me. Society is guys. This is a third-person shooter that is PvE and PvP as well, with elements of RPG, with as you can see with RPG progression. So basically, yeah, metaverse with shooter mechanics at its core, and they basically have two types of gameplay. First one is going to be PvP, where people just can compete over in tournaments over the rewards, rare skins, etc. And the second one is more social, where you basically can pioneer a land. You drop with your bodies into the land, and you basically make something like a raid. So you're fighting the boss in this place. Then after killing him, you're basically able to make your own structures, create some unique features for this land to make it more your own. And that gameplay is more of a social design. And guys, those avatars look pretty sick. This is all in Unreal Engine 5. Looking really, really good. I've been in the few AMAs. I've seen some gameplay streams, and this is really how the game looks like. Of course, this video doesn't show it exactly because the graphics are way, way better. Um, Lots of weapons, lots of skins, lots of customization, and it's going to be playable at the end of July. And they have upcoming mint. They have upcoming mint in 1 day and 10 hours, actually 11 hours. So it is very, very close. I think mint is on 10th, but it closes, mint list closes in 1 day and 10 hours. So let's talk about some degen details, okay? So the supply is only 1,999 to be exact. And well, it's really hard to get in at this point, but if you go to their Discord, they have some raffles. You can still be very lucky to get in, but I don't know when will I release this video. I think it's going to be a little bit too late. Sorry, guys. The mint is free, so you want to look at this project, you want to look at this floor because these are the utilities. So exclusive access to early play sessions, which will be available immediately in at the end of July. And guys, I saw how it looks on gameplay stream. They are prepared. This is not like they're coming in and you're gonna see some barely walking, crippled, kid that is, that's not going to make it. And I want to be AAA someday. No, it's going to be a really, really fun experience, I think. So they have a really cool social design. So they are putting a lot of effort to whitelist allocation. So it's not like you just jump in and participate in a raffle and suddenly you're gonna get this. There is some some percentage of people who will get in that way, but a lot of them are just from like a normal social engagement, and not something like just grinding for XP on a general chat, asking everybody like how are they, or what did they eat in the dinner, because the topics are really depleting very fast. But actually talking about the game and actually participating in really cool community events. So with this in mind, there's going to be pretty big pressure on creating this society, which is really like going great along with the theme of the project. So they're going to be split in four grades, basically like rarity tiers. Each will have access to extra customization via skins, known as textus, as well as other holder-only drops. All Frontier NFT avatar will grant holders the same real-world benefits regardless of the grades. So yeah, looking really good, and actually by having those NFTs, you'll be also able to vote. So it's going to be something like a DAO, where you're going to be able to influence the future of the project. And guys, in terms of the team, we have really experienced people behind. All those guys basically have some decent backgrounds in gaming industry, and for example, many of them have been working in NC Soft, which is, a big Korean company, gaming company responsible for games like Lineage, I think. So very cool MMO. I used to play when I was a kid, and many, many others. So all those guys are not typical, Web3 space. We want to make a AAA game studio, but first give us a lot of money by selling tokens. No, those guys came prepared. They just jumped in. They already have a playable game. They're well funded, and they're gonna have some really cool partnerships down the line. So they already did some decent partnerships with Avocado Guild, Good Games Guild. Of course, those gaming guilds right now are working like a little bit less, especially those that have tokens, because well, token is down, and a lot of those gaming guilds, they actually are made to extract liquidity out of projects because they want to kind of farm money for the community. But regardless, that shows that they already kind of have one leg in Web3 space. In terms of the team, really bullish on the team, and from the way they look at the game and the way they talk on the game, you will recognize that this is a gamer's first approach. So mint is free very, very soon. I would watch this floor as a hawk if you cannot get in. Probably there's going to be some people who will be probably needing some liquidity. So yeah, maybe this is an opportunity. Of course, I'm not telling you to ape into anything. That is not a financial advice as always. And in terms of the game, something for everybody. So if you're less competitive, you can always play the PvE and play a little bit more of the social design, where you pioneer the metaverse. And if you are just PvP bastard, you just can jump in an arena and compete to be the best and get the best rewards in a different way. So something for everyone, with a lot of stuff coming down the line. All right, guys, so that's it. Game is going to be playable very soon. So I will do an update like in a 1 month regarding to Society, but I would watch that if I were you. Of course, not a financial advice. Just to check it out if you like those type of games, because they might be really doing good in the future. Right now, that we have a bear market, so people are not really looking. They're thinking that games are going to zero and whatever. But no, there are some games that are going to be really good because they can compete with even Web 2 games that we currently have. And I believe that with this quality, this game has definitely a shot. So with everything that's going on, and then with everything that's going to happen in the gaming sector, I believe that we're gonna have a massive bull run. And projects like that will perform very good, and then suddenly people will be like, oh my god, this is the future, I want to be in this game, because everybody's going to be in this game. I'm not saying that this one is going to be the one, but I'm saying that if you're going to keep watching this channel, maybe find a game that is going to be the game. So if you're excited, guys, please leave the like, subscribe, and see you next time.